could take Carmilla.
You think you could?
No. Were you recording?
Yes. Perfect timing.
I didn't think you were recording yet. I'm kind of embarrassed now.
Don't be.
She could step on me. I don't think she's hot, but like, you know, you don't say no if a woman like that wants to step on you.
How about, speaking of people being stepped on, how about that Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil Village?
I'm too poor to buy it.
No, but have you seen her?
I've only watched up. Well, I've only watched up until I'm trying to think of a way to say it without spoiling. Until you question why a certain person is there.
Oh.
I've only seen like the first like 10 minutes.
Oh, that's fair.
Because
a spoiler.
I figured I would stream it. And so, I'm waiting.
Well, no. I mean,
my first game that I ever streamed on this channel was Resident Evil 7. So I felt like once I got my stream set up in my new apartment, I could stream Resident Evil 8. It'd be kind of neat.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
And Resident Evil 8 Village is super good. Me and Nick both love it. Nick says it's probably his favorite Resident Evil game. It is his favorite Resident Evil game.
Literally, I have Nick on Facebook, and you know how sometimes when people comment on things, like it shows up in your feed?
Yeah.
All I've gotten for like a week is Nick just saying, I fucking love this game on like every post he sees about it.
Yeah. But back to my point, I was like, you know, Lady Dimitrescu, I have not seen that many people be like, step on me. Please step on me. And now there's a new mod that just came out. It's called Thick Dimitrescu. Because originally her player model underneath her dress was just like, there was nothing. There was nothing. Like, she was literally nothing. It was empty space. But there were people who modded it and filled it in and took her dress off and basically have her walking around in like a dominatrix
Of course they do.
And I'm just...
This surprises absolutely no one.
I saw the thumbnail and I'm just like...
Install?
No, I didn't install it, no. I haven't installed
did.
any mods in Resident Evil 8. Instead, I was just like... For research.
I don't really do mods.
And then I watched it and like... I was like, holy shit. There is almost nothing left to the imagination with this.
Resident Evil, but it's porn.
Gonna have to censor that.
You can't
You can't say that. You literally can't. They will get you for that. It's like you can't say...
I can think of so many instances where you would say that word and it would not be bad.
Oh, I know. But just like that, you can't say... Hold on. You can't say...
Grow the fuck up.
No, I know.
It's YouTube.
I know.
If your kid's watching this video, like, there's other problems besides what we're saying in it. It's like, why are they here in the first place?
Yeah, it's that one word that begins with C, rhymes with runt, and it's that one word that rhymes with corn but starts with a P.
Anyway.
I know. Instead, I'm finding new ways to like get around it, and it's just like
Resident Evil, but train sound.
Resident Evil, but the Corn Hub edition.
Yeah. You know it's already been made too. You know it.
I haven't bothered to look. I'm just like, I know it. Just because of all the saucy stuff I've seen on Twitter and Facebook, I'm just like, Corn Hub must be a freaking train wreck right now.
Fuck.
It's okay.
I've seen actual corn on Twitter. Like, just full on.
Same here. It's friggin' crazy.
And then, like, you know, with Twitch, you can't say fucking anything.
No.
And YouTube is apparently going to start following that, so great.
Which is nonsensical. I don't understand it, but oh well.
I feel like if you mark your videos as 18 plus, you could say what the fuck you want.
No, you can, but you're not able to monetize and you're not able to do anything, and sometimes they get taken down for violating the community guidelines. Ain't that fun? God. What?
Well, I just... Okay.
Okay.
I wanted to say what I want to say sometimes.
Okay.
And I don't feel like my usage of the word would warrant that kind of action. But Thanks.
I was going to say, I'm going to count to 3, and then you can say whatever you want to say. 3, 2, 1. That's a fair point, actually. That is a fair point.
It's all about usage, not the fucking word. It's just a word.
Yeah, but you can't tell that to YouTube because YouTube doesn't accept that. Period.
Well, you're going to have to censor the fuck out of me most of the time as far as YouTube goes.
That's fair.
That's the worse they get about it, the worse your editing job is going to get because I'm
probably going to be editing this, like the first few episodes at least.
You're going to have to now.
Basically.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Anyway, so we have here Castlevania Season 4, Episode 2, Having the World. Let's go ahead and get into it. Here we go. Oh.
Speaking of,
It's this bitch.
Can't stand her. I'm not looking forward to seeing her fucking face again.
Oh.
I'll allow it. I started to say, is that a new outfit? But he was literally like naked last time we saw him, so
Yeah, it is a new outfit.
It definitely is.
It's a better outfit.
Oh, better than naked, yeah. I'm sorry, but even when he was naked, he was not at all sexy. He's such a wimpy baby.
Oh. You're not... Don't do that. Don't do that. Well, he's got that ring on, so he can't really do anything about it.
Nope.
Oh, it's one of those.
And tell Varney there is definitely evidence
Oh!
of transmission mirror in the possession of the court at Targabishta. I'm working to track down more information.
So he's helping them.
He's helping to resurrect Dracula.
I mean, makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
From Carmilla's private stock.
So I think he has two separate things going on.
Yeah.
I'm digging the blue. I like blue.
Fuck. I'm working on it.
You know what I'm going to say.
Work faster.
Yes.
Yes. But it needs to be perfect or nothing will come out of the end.
Ugh, you're disgusting.
You started it.
You're the one that did it the whole time.
Yeah, you were the one.
Missed the opportunity to talk about the hammer banging things, but...
They deserve to lose everything. And I deserve to have all their stuff.
You
Wow.
could just make new things.
Why would I waste my time when I can just take whatever I want
Well,
and then kill whoever?
honey, you are a vampire. Time is the one thing that you have a literal infinite amount of. So you have the time.
I just can't stand her.
You have, like, she could build an entire empire all her own. She could expand the castle grounds and make pretty much make a mountainous empire. But no, instead she just wants to take everything because, you know, apparently, you know, her life, you know, she's living on the clock for some reason. So stupid.
But will you be happy when you have all this?
We'll see.
Probably not.
I was in Dracula's castle. I went there to see what I could get out of it. Get some more power for myself, some more security for us. What I found was him and his people just fucking it up. And I saw right there that I could take the world away from him and have it for myself. Oh. The world, Lenore.
He did it. He made it.
I think he finished his hammer.
This won't be terrible for one night.
Look, it's even got an attractive window.
Mm-hmm.
In the roof.
Perfect. Sleeping under starlight.
Oh. Hi. Ah, fuck.
Oh, shit. Here we go again. Try not to burn the barn down while we're in it.
I did that one time.
That's one time too many.
One time was enough.
Fire in it.
I want to wear their skin.
Oh. always good to have some help. Hit him with a sack of potatoes. Good shot, kid. Nope. Not enough. Oh no! Ah! Damn. Oh, great. Know your surroundings there. There, Trevor. Come on. In the open air. There you go. Uh-oh.
Thanks. I'm Trevor Belmont. This is Cypher Bernardes.
Zamfir, head guard to the underground court of Targovishta.
The what?
The ruling family of Targovishta survived Dracula's first assault, but later the vampires and night creatures came, and it was safer to move them into the catacombs under the city.
I'm amazed anyone's still alive.
I cannot take you to the court until I am certain I can trust you. Oh, shit.
Well, she was interesting.
You mean a little crazy?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
You poor bastards.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Oh, I know you're not robbing the dead.
Absolutely not.
Oh.
And I've seen enough glowing rocks for a while. They lead to trouble.
Quite right, too. Why invite trouble? We never do that.
Sure. Right. Keep telling yourself that.
Oh, that was a quick episode.
Well, it was the same length. It's 24 minutes. So yeah, there you go. Zamfir. Interesting. So this character, I'm sure that this character is, a bit. Well, they seem eccentric. They seem, but again, they seem a bit off kilter when it comes to like trusting Trevor and Sypha. Because let's think about this. What did Trevor and Sypha just get done helping Zamfir with? Killing night creatures, a shit ton of them. It's like, I cannot let you into the court unless I know you are can be trusted. My dude. Night creatures?
Was that not enough? Like,
dead? I mean, you lost your friends there. It's just like they were serving the court. It's like, but they were your friends, right? Proceeds to provide no answer. It's like, Jesus.
something weird about that person.
That's very weird, and I'm not sure what Zamfir's like game is 100%. I think Zamfir is wholly dedicated to like the royal family. Just seems like have a very royal air about them. But she seems to be a bit more. I don't know. She seems to be a bit more. I don't know. It's almost like she can't really think for herself.
Right.
And then as for Carmilla, it's just like, again,
She got a little crazy.
Well, Carmilla is falling down the same rabbit hole
It's
that
her turn.
Dracula fell into.
It's her turn.
Yeah.
My whole argument last episode is gone now, I guess.
Well,
Really just had to derail it.
well, her whole thing is just, she's scary. That bitch scary. Terrifying in some ways. Holy shit. But yeah, Carmilla is falling down the same rabbit hole that Dracula did. And basically she is going crazy. And I think they see that, and I think she wants to try and I don't know. I really don't know.
Having to be in charge of a whole world sounds very stressful.
Well,
I don't know why people want that, but
again, And also, another thing, I can understand Carmilla's want and desire for taking Dracula's castle, especially before, like, the drive that could move the castle was taken out. I can understand. why she would want it.
It's very valuable, but...
Extremely. I mean, the technology that was within it, and not only that, but also the ability to move wherever the hell you want. I mean, who could conquer the world? Like, conquering the world would be a lot easier if you had that at your disposal.
I mean, she barely fucking made it back home anyway.
Well, it's because she had to take horseback to make it back to back
But if
to
she had
Striga.
taken the castle, she'd have been fine.
Huh?
But she had the castle, she would have been okay. She could have just popped right over there.
Exactly.
So, very valuable to her.
Extremely.
Especially because it seems like she hates traveling.
Yeah, especially to the icy kingdom where she lives, which, again, a mountainous empire like that is just...
She lives within her own heart.
Yes. And then, of course, Lenore and Hector's little back and forth and retort there. It's just like... Lenore loves to tease Hector. I mean, she controls him, basically, with the ring. Like, there's nothing she can't, like, make him not do. And Hector, his whole thing is just, he is... I don't know. I guess he is... researching ways to help bring Dracula back and keeping it a secret from Carmilla and Lenore and everyone else. And I'm not sure if Lenore will be 100% on Carmilla's side after that whole thing Carmilla went through.
She seemed like she was really second-guessing things.
Well, and now I think Hector's plan might be revealed to Lenore, and Lenore will want to help. Could you imagine that? Because when Dracula was around before he went crazy... there was a need for diplomacy. There was a need for people like her. When in truth, what Carmilla is wanting is just nothing but war.
Throw her to the side, basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Lenore's afraid of that because Lenore has been through war. Like we heard Lenore's whole thing when she said that, you know, before she was 5 years old, she'd seen enough war for a lifetime. And, you know, knowing people who've grown up in conflicted areas, because there's a guy I know, his family sent him over here first so that he could get out of there. And then later on, his mother was able to join him, but his father didn't make it.
Right.
And he was 10 when he was sent over here. And the amount of death and destruction that he saw, he was from Syria, by the way. And he said that he never wanted to experience anything like that again, and if he ever does again, it'll be too soon. Like, he could live 5 lifetimes and experience war again, and it'll be too soon. And some people enjoy war, others don't. And I can tell you, a lot of people who don't enjoy war are the people who are often fighting on the front lines because it's what the lords and the higher-ups tell them they have to fight on the front lines. Now, fighting out of necessity, fighting for survival, like with what they did in the first season, whenever Trevor helped the people of that town, and they basically had to fight in order to survive. Like, that's 100%,
that's different.
Yeah, that's different than being told to fight for a cause that is not your own, that is not out of necessity. But instead, it's
someone
for
being a big bitch.
Yeah, it's the whims of someone who is fucking nuts, which is what Carmilla is. Carmilla is fucking nuts. I don't know what to say. It's just holy shit.
Yeah, she really proved me wrong there. I was like, now Dracula's the one that acts on emotion. Carmilla doesn't. But then the next episode,
I think
Carmilla was
hiding it for so long.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Because I could tell she had some emotional drive because of how she killed her previous master and by throwing him out the window and all that. But now we see the full spectrum of where she is at and her mental process.
Walls are starting to fall a little bit.
Yeah, and for her, I think it's going to be a thing where she just basically has.
Well, it seemed like Lenore
nothing.
also didn't know any of this, so.
Well, no, I think Lenore was kept at an arm's length from Carmilla's full madness, because Carmilla, I think, was hiding that from everyone. And now that the other two aren't there, her sisters aren't there, she's sort of losing her luster of keeping it hidden within, and she can fight it in Lenore because maybe she feels like she can trust Lenore. But now that she knows Hector's hammer is working, good Lord, I can only imagine what Carmilla's gonna do now that Hector has the full might of being a Forge Master again.
I can't stand her character. Every time she's on screen, I just want to stop.
You're just like, leave, bitch. Like, bitch, leave. Anyway, Having the World. This was a good episode. I liked this one. So, we're going to have to continue this. So, again, everyone, thank you all very much for tuning in. This was Castlevania Season 4, Episode 2, Having the World. And until next time, I'm Nate.
I'm Quinn.
We'll see you then, everyone. Peace out.